Do you think, when you look at Ryan Lochte, great swimmer, are you thinking reality show, I'd love to live his life?
Well, yeah.
Now you're doing
unbelievable. No, I don't want to live that life. No.
Yeah.
But you do want to talk about some video that we were showing our viewers earlier in the week. There's a comedian out in California who was asking people if they basically wanted to give up the Bill of Rights, the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, the Sixth and the Seventh most recently. Look at this. I'm waiting for your comments, Jeff.
Name and a signature. We're trying to just repeal the Second Amendment to make sure that only the criminals have the guns and get them out of the hands of the law-abiding citizens. And the Sixth Amendment, too, the Seventh Amendment, it just slows down the justice process and it clogs up the court systems. So we're trying to eliminate some of the Bill of Rights.
Oh, yeah, that makes perfect sense, doesn't it? It's a little scary how quickly people just, it can help the president? Sure, I'll sign that. And I'll get rid of my constitutional rights. Jeffrey?
Yeah. The scary thing is these people are voting. You know, I early in my comedy career, I used to encourage people, because I think every one of us thinks our family is crazy, and I would encourage people to try to go to the fair at least once a year, because once you got to the fair, you know, you'd look around and you'd go, you know what, we're all right. You felt better about your own family. And when I watch this, I think, you know what, my family is okay, because these people are out there walking around. It's crazy. It's like the age of critical thinking has just disappeared.
Well, here's the scary thing, Jeff. Your vote counts as much as theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're canceling you out. Right?
It is a sad commentary.
But so is Larry the Cable Guy, and you'll live with that for a while.
He's a funny guy.
Well, I've lived with Larry a long, long time, but you know, you have to take a test to get a license to drive a car, but you can just walk into a voting booth and vote, and that's frightening to me.
Good point. Yeah. Here's a bit on a rumor patrol. Are you going to be hosting a new church-based dating show? Because your Bible trivia show did so well. Is there any truth to it?
It's strictly a rumor at this point. I haven't heard anything about that. I don't know that. You know, I'm not smarter than a fifth grader. The thing on the Bible show, if you could see my note cards, it's nothing but the phonetic pronunciations of the Old Testament names. So I can't imagine how I would do as a matchmaker. But no, that's just a rumor. I don't know anything about that.
All right, Mr. Ezekiel. All right. Meanwhile, Jeff, we're going to walk over here because you have teamed up with Grasshopper, the mower company, to help one very lucky military veteran who's right over here. Take a look at this video.
You've done a great service to our country. We'd love to give you this mower so you can get started in your contract mowing business.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh my God.
Oh, that's awesome. Joining us right now are Trent Guyer with Grasshopper and military veteran Tom Trotter, who won that brand new mower. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So how did you guys get involved with Jeff Foxworthy?
Well, so often military vets come home from battle and they have a hard time transitioning to a civilian life.
Sure.
And so we felt the way we could give back was to give a commercial-grade zero-turn mower to a vet and help them get started in the business. So we gave him the mower and took him on a hunt at Foxworthy's farm. Jeff was gracious enough to host us and do that.
It sounds like a great deal, but they took you there. Did you have to mow it? Did you have to mow the farm?
A little bit, yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
What were your injuries when you served?
I was shot in the arm, so a gunshot wound, and I had radial nerve damage, so just, you know.
It's tough doing physical labor with that, right? Getting back into it. So what's it like to receive what you got?
It's a blessing. It gives me a huge opportunity. So I've been jobless since I got out 6 months ago. So this gives me an opportunity to make some money for my family. So.
Yep. And Jeff, I see you sitting there in Atlanta, and you got a big smile. You love helping these guys, don't you?
Yeah, you know what? We've done it for years and years, tried to help the wounded warriors, and I have a farm and an outdoor company, Foxworthy Outdoors, and we use the Grasshopper stuff. And in talking to those guys, they kind of had the same heart for these wounded warriors, and so to be able to find somebody where we can team up together and do something like this. How do you say thankful? How do you say thank you to people that put their lives on the line? You know, so we can live the life we live in this country, and it's a small thing.
Right.
It's fun to watch.
Well, in this case, with
it's
a
big
mower
thing
that can change your life.
Trent, how do we find out more?
Well, we partnered with Military Warrior Support Foundation to locate Tom. That's a 501c3 organization that helps put wounded warriors into mortgage-free homes. So they helped us do that. We partnered with them, and we're going to be continuing a program like this, giving a mower away each year to a vet. So start with Military Warrior Support Foundation, militarywarriors.org.
All right. Thanks so much for doing
sir.
this, telling us about it. And Tom, thanks for your service.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you, Jeff, so much for sharing this story with us and so much more. We'll see if you get that dating show, too.
Yeah, you bet. We'll see you soon. Thanks, y'all. Take care.
All right.